Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien on Saturday, August 7th, 2021, sitting in for Paul Harvey this afternoon. Stand by for commentary. And Mr. Harvey, up there with the boss, I think this is a commentary that we have to do, and I hope you agree with it. The only people that you have to blame, Americans, is yourselves for the mess we're in with COVID-19 and all the other messes. Specifically, the baby boomer generation, which I am part of, unfortunately. So my blame is there, even though I could never vote because I was a resident alien and an illegal alien from another planet here, but I couldn't vote. But I still consider myself part of the blame here. And the generation next, and let me specify, the baby boomers, 46 to 64, Gen Xers, 65 to 81, okay? And then you got the millennials, 81 to 96, so these dum-dums say this is what it is. And then you got Generation Y, which is 96 to 2012, and Generation Alpha, which is 2012 forward. Now, the Gen Xers and the baby boomers share 90% of the responsibility along with the millennials, because some of you are now 40 years old on the millennial side. But right now, the baby boomers, 57 to 75 years old, there's about 71 million of us. There's about 63 million, I think they said, of the Gen Xers, which is 65 to 81. And the millennials, 82 to 96, I don't know why they got that short there, but that's what they put it in. They're saying there's about 40 million of you guys. And then you got the Generation Z or Y or whatever it is from 1997 to 2012. And Generation Alpha, 2012, well, they're only almost 9 years old right now. So you can't, the Generation Z and the Generation Alpha, well, Generation Z is just starting to good. But with the baby boomers, the first vote that you had was 1968, for those of you born in 1946, i.e. Clinton, Obama, and Trump, and George W. Bush. Yeah, okay. That is a mess right there with those names, isn't it? Big time. Whether you're Democratic or Republicans, you got to say yes. Big time. They started to vote in 1968. And what did we have? Well, we had the Chicago 7. And most of those were 22 years and over on that. So they were baby boomers who were protesting the Vietnam War and other issues in the 60s, late 60s there, especially 68 to around 72. Baby boomers. And boy, did we cause a mess, didn't we? Not only caused the Democratic Convention to go away and have the mayor of Chicago, Richard Daley, use his police with batons in the Chicago 7. Did we learn a lesson from that? Hell no. 2 years later, we had Kent State. Didn't learn a lesson for that, did we? You went over there and did your and the guardsmen went yeah, and we never learned a lesson from that either. We never learned a lesson from electing Richard Nixon and re-electing him in 72. Oh boy, didn't we ever learn a lesson there. And then we didn't learn the lesson to elect Jimmy Who Jimmy who, Jimmy who, Jimmy who? And then what did he do? Between President Nixon and Jimmy who, two of the worst presidents I've seen outside of Trump and Biden, which are at the bottom, we have messed up this country royal. And I mean the baby boomers. We were the first big spenders. But we're not big spenders. For all we've done, 57 to 75 guys, the Gen Xers have outspent us. The millennials are going to outspend either one of the Gen Xers or the baby boomers, and they're saying that Alpha is going to spend everybody by $33 trillion by 2040. 33 trillion spending. You see what I mean? Does the government have, or can the United States afford that kind of spending? Really? Can they afford this kind of government? This craziness that you got right now here? You can't even govern yourselves, let alone take care of the virus. So you see, that's what I mean. That we are responsible for this mess. Nobody else but ourselves, whether you're Gen Xers, baby boomers, and millennials. And the Generation Y or Z, whatever they call that one, from 96 to 2012, well, they got to look at us and say, man, you guys screwed the planet for us. And just think of the Generation Alpha from 2012 forward. They're going to say we screwed this whole world for them. Big time. So this is what I'm saying. Why can't you guys sit down, put your big asses to sit, and get your watermelons off your brains? And sit down and say, how do we fix our society, our country, and our planet from COVID-19? This is your favorite alien sitting in for Paul Harvey, and Mr. Harvey and the boss, and Daniel up there. I hope you guys like this one. I'm trying to get these humans/Americans to get their watermelons off their brains from the baby boomer generation who screwed up everything, the Gen Xers who followed them, and the millennials. All three of them have screwed this country up terrible. Good day.